Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like this video, and don't forget to leave a comment. So please don't mind my shiny face. I'm actually shooting this video at night and I just took a bath and applied something on my face. Without any waste of time, let's get into today's video.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Today's video is about unpopular facts about university students or college students or anybody who is actually away from home and studying. I'm not talking about those who are away from home and working, because those people do earn a salary. So I'm talking about people who are away from home and they are actually studying. And the first unpopular fact about those people, this fact is so unknown by a lot of people, which is why I have decided to reveal it to you guys today. Students always make sure they don't make a mistake, which is something that has misled a lot of us. These people at universities and colleges, those that studying, they always post the nice things, the nice vibes about varsity. They always post the nice vibes about college, but then the thing is skala swaningi, guys, skala swaningi, like kurwef, guys. They don't post those kind of moments when it's tough academically, when it's so tough financially, and when it's tough in general being a student. They don't do those things. They only post about, the nice things, the picnics, the bashes, the parties, those nice vibes, but then they actually never get to post about the hard times. But then let me tell you something, Mutase. There are hard times, but then there are also good times, but then they never get to post those kind of like hard times. And then another thing that students do and don't like talking about is this. Most of you can relate. I know you will relate. They buy food, they buy groceries, they buy them with that intention of going to use them or eat them, but then the truth is that they never get to eat this food until it's towards month end. They wait until like life is tough foodically towards the end of the month in June, when they know that they will be getting their allowances. That's when they start eating this kind of food, because the fridge will be empty and the drawer or the locker or the shelf will be so empty, babe. So that's when they start eating this kind of things, like bone, the likes of mobile. A lot of students buy this, but then they don't eat them. They only eat them makuref. They only eat them when it's tough. And for me, this is what I have. This is what I actually eat when the times are tough. The Ace instant porridge. I love the strawberry flavor. Let me check if it hasn't expired. Oh, it expires on the 18th of May 2021. But then it actually helps me. It's a lifesaver and it hits different. That Movite hits so different when the times are tough. And another thing that I know about students, which I have observed from my University of Limpopo, and 90% of the students own a pair of this. Thus, you know what? The pavement will ruin your shoes. They will actually destroy your shoes. And you can't be going to class every day back and forth with your nice shoes. This is what they used to go to class. When I'm talking about the people who own this, I'm talking about those clever students who know when to wear their nice shoes and all that. So, and most of them are from ShopRite. Summer is about to come. Go to ShopRite. You won't find any of this. And when you check, all of the students, actually almost all the students, have this. Guys, the students that I'm talking about, I'm not talking about students who come to varsity and be pretending like they have it. Another thing the students always have in their room, unless they are allergic, as ta-da! All the students have an egg or eggs, be it 6, 30, 60. They all have this in their rooms. Those things are lifesavers. Another thing that students consume a lot, this. Go to any student's room, you will find this. Even those who don't like it, but then they always make sure that they have this in their rooms for when the times are tough. But then for me, I actually like it. So I don't wait until when the times are tough. I actually love this. And another thing about students is that, which is something that I do, which is something that I do and I'd still do even when I'm at home because I'm so used to it. I have a surprise for you. Are you ready? If read even when it has expired. Like, let me see mine. First, before the 12th of September 2020, and I'm actually shooting this video on the 15th of September. And don't you dare think, don't you dare think I'm gonna throw my bread away. I'm gonna eat it unless it has those molds and everything. But then until then, I'm so gonna eat it. It is only the plastic that expires. I'm gonna have my bread. Don't forget to comment about the things that you have, if you have any of these, or about those that I haven't mentioned. I'm sorry, my fellow students, for exposing you. But then, honestly, that's what varsity life is all about. There is nothing fancy about being a student. There is nothing fancy about staying at the residence. And the last fact is that when we go home, when we come back, we make sure that we at least get something that we don't have here on dress. Like, for example, myself, when I go, I'd be looking, in the kitchen, or what is it that I don't have. It's tough. Scholars and then in the fridge, and then if they have a lot of that and I don't have it, I always make sure that I get something. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please do subscribe right now because you might forget. Thank you for subscribing. Like this video and don't forget to leave a comment. This is your girl Atwi. Until we meet again, I love you.